two of Houston's most popular suburbs, Katy and Sugarland. Both offer so much growth, so much family vibes, and great schools. But which is right for you and your family? We're breaking it all down today.
Hey, if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and tap the like button so that you can get more of these updates on Houston's suburbs.
We are Cole and Kelly Watkins with the Bridge Group, and we may be a little bit biased, and we'll tell you why at the end of this video.
All right, so the first one up is going to be population and demographics. So kind of confusing. Katy is separated into Old Katy, New Katy is what we used to call it. Katy proper is going to be 27,000 people in it, not very many, right? But all of Katy, which includes New Katy and Old Katy, is about a little over 300,000 people in it. So very big, very large. And that could go from 99, just a little bit north of it, and way south to 1463 or West Park Tollway. I'm sorry, West Park Tollway 1093. And then it goes all the way to 1463 and just a little bit north of I-10 on that side as well. So then you have Sugarland that is just a little bit over 110,000 people. So Katy, it's 200,000 people more in population. Now we're also going to get into the median age. Katy is 34, and whoever wrote this was very nice. 34 is younger families. Good, thank you. Yeah, I like that. Turning 38 next month, so I feel that. And then in Sugarland, the median age is 41, and it says established professionals. Look, our writers, God bless you, but maybe you could have just left it at professionals, right? 41 is still very young. Established, maybe, who knows? They're maybe still trying to find themselves and figure out what they want to do. They have plenty of time.
And if you're younger, you could still be a professional.
That's right.
All
Absolutely.
They're great. They're great for all ages.
All right. Income and housing, babe.
All right. Income and housing. So in Sugarland, the average income is going to be about $125,000 a year, whereas in Katy, the average income is about $900,000 a year. And there's definitely a wider range of housing in Katy. So some of the new builds in Katy can start in the low 300s. Now, of course, prices go all the way up to the millions or multi-millions in Katy. And Sugarland, it's harder to find something in that 300 price range. It's going to be closer to 400 or 500 to start, and then it goes up into the millions. So I would say because Sugarland is so much smaller, there's not really any new construction left, so you don't have that opportunity as well in Sugarland. Okay, schools, Katy ISD versus Fort Bend ISD. They both are nationally recognized schools. Some people move from all over the country to go to either of these schools. Some of the ones in Katy, I would say, are a little bit more highly desirable in terms of the academics, but then you have some in Katy that are highly desirable in terms of the athletics, like Katy High School, which is where I went, and which has won many, many years of national state championships for football. So that's some of the things about those schools. Now, Fort Bend, because it's built out, those schools are going to be a little bit more established. Whereas Katy, they're still building new schools. I mean, we have so many high schools. They're expanding more elementaries and junior highs as well. So it's still growing for sure in Katy.
Yeah, and I think Katy has something like 7 or 8 6A high schools. So it's a lot. All right, so let's get into lifestyle and vibe. This is a fun one. Katy, lifestyle and vibe. Look. Neither one of them are like inner loop Houston, right? Like neither one of them, but they both have their malls. They both have their shopping outlets. Katy might have just a little bit more just because they have more people to serve, more population, more area, and continuing to grow further and further west and north. Katy still has so much room to grow both commercially and residentially. But I would say that, Katy, they do have their mass dwelling communities with all of the amenities that come with that. And then so much, like La Cantera is one of the biggest things in Katy that a lot of families go to. But then you have Katy Asian Town, which is, you just make the rounds of all the great eats there. And then right next to that, you have all of these different putt-putt places and go-karting and activities that you can do. Whereas in Sugarland, you do have the Sugarland Town Square, which seems to be where a lot of people go hang out, just like La Cantera, very similar. But you know what Sugarland has that Katy doesn't is a stadium. Constellation Field with their, I believe it's the Space Cowboys. It used to be skiers, now it's Space Cowboys. that you can just go and check out a baseball game, a AAA baseball game. A lot of fun there. That is something that they have that Katy does not. Hey, if this breakdown has been helpful so far, hit that like button so more people that are considering the Houston suburbs can find this video. Also, let us know in the comments, Katy or Sugarland. So far, Katy or Sugarland, or just wait till the end of it and agree or disagree with us. Katy or Sugarland, maybe you live in Katy or you live in Sugarland and you're very upset with how we're representing this. Let us know in the comments. That's great too.
Next up is jobs and commute. So there's a lot of growth in both areas in terms of jobs. For instance, the Amazon hub was built maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So a lot of people moved to Katy just for that. But in terms of growth in Houston, there's so much growth. I would say definitely the commute times is something to look into when you're looking for downtown specifically, because the downtown commute from Katy is going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. That's no traffic. And from Sugarland, it's going to be 20 to 30 minutes. So if you're in going to downtown or the medical center area, a lot of people prefer to live in the Sugarland area because that commute's going to be a lot better. Whereas if you're working in North Houston or the West Side or Energy Corridor, Katy's definitely going to be your better option in terms of the commute. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like it if it's helping you decide where you want to move. And also subscribe to learn about all the other Houston suburb videos we have.
All right, so there you have it, Katy versus Sugarland. You know, our writers wanted us to really leave it vague and open and, kind of unbiased, but we can't. We can't do that. We live in Katy.
You grew up in Katy. I grew up in Katy.
She grew up in Katy, and kind of. But, here's the thing, is that we just moved back to Katy about 9 months ago. And we had the choice to move to Sugarland or Katy or anywhere, and we moved back to Katy for a reason. Look, our writer said one is younger, faster growing, more attractive. No, it says family driven. But the thing is that I think that Katy is really just overall better for our family, better suited for our family. I feel like it's maybe just a little bit more able to spread out there, a little bit more room, and a lot more undeveloped area.
Newer homes too.
Yeah, a lot more newer homes. So, and then I like access to I-10 because we have family out west, and getting closer to our family or faster drive there, or straight shot into our office, which is in the Energy Corridor, is way better for us. And then also the familiarity that we already have with Katy.
But Sugarland is beautiful. It's a great community. It's definitely, like we said, a little bit more established. So if you want a little bit slower pace, I would say Sugarland will also be a better option.
Yeah, and then also the best thing about Sugarland is the access into downtown, into all the eats, the good eats, the great bars, the shopping. So they both have their pros and cons. We just prefer Katy, and we live there. So we're obviously biased. Let us know again in the comments what you think, especially if you live in Katy or Sugarland. Let us know what you agree with, disagree with. It's all good. Now, if you are looking to buy in Katy or Sugarland or any of the Houston suburbs, we have 55 plus agents on our team ready and willing to help you on your home buying journey. So let us know, and we will see you on the next one.